And now, your Los Angeles Lakers! At guard, Derek Fisher! At the other guard position, Kobe Bryant! At forward, Luke Walton! At the other forward position, Lamar Odom! At center, Andrew Bynum!
Welcome, everyone. We're here in Springfield. The visiting Milwaukee Bucks will face off against the Lakers here at the Legends Arena. Good evening, everybody. I'm Kevin Harlan, here with Kenny Smith. Craig Sager will join us later on.
Kevin, it's only an exhibition game, but both teams, they mean business. Even if it's not for your record, you still want to win.
While the players get loosened up, let's take a look at the key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Kevin, the story here is the matchup at the two-guard spot. Bryant is definitely in the upper echelon among shooting guards in the NBA. It seems like every time he steps on the floor, he gets at least one highlight reel. His athleticism allows him to literally rise above the opposition. But the other team has a guy who can definitely give him a run for his money. Red is an extraordinarily talented shooting guard. His mid-range shooting is just so impressive. If you leave him open for an instant, he'll bury the J with no hesitation.
Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway.
The Lakers are a team with a lot of solid mid-range jump shooters. The Bucks have outstanding quickness.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off. The Bucks get the tip, and we're underway. The pass to Simmons. Dish inside, and it's rebounded by Fisher.
Williams is in disbelief after that miss. Me too.
From inside, can't capitalize. The Bucks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Passes to Kobe. Bryant tries to back down. Bryant, it falls short. To Williams. Passes it to Villanueva. The pass to Williams. Launches beyond the arc. Can't guide it in. To Fisher. Dishes it inside. Takes it in. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
They get the first bucket. This could be a good contest.
The inbound to Williams. Let's check in with Craig Sager.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Phil Jackson, coach of the Lakers. I asked him about their game plan, and he said, I like our chances, but we need to stay focused. In this league, you can't take anyone for granted. Kevin?
Thanks, Craig. Under 11 minutes left in the first. Passes to Bryant. Releases from 15. Too much mustard on that one. The Bucks with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Fired short by Red. Swings it to Odom. Passes to Bynum. The pass to Fisher. Lobs it to the middle. Backs in. Villanueva was all over that shot. Nice rejection. Dumps it down low. Simmons, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Shooting two. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the first. To Kobe. Passes to Fisher. Swings it to the left side. Dish to Odom. Goes up. Bynum has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. The Bucks bring it up, and it's a 2-point game. Pass to Simmons. Simmons connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a 3-point play. He can't complete the 3-point play. Yanked down by Odom. Passes it to Bryant. Bryant backs in. Wing jumper by Kobe.
Bryant can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
Bounces it to Red. Shoots. Doesn't get the tip in. The Lakers bring it up. They're 2 for 8 for the quarter. Picked off by Red. Dumps it to Villanueva. Villanueva. Bynum snatches it inside. And it's a 2-point game. The pass to Walton. Glides in. Gently drops it in.
Walton found the gap and took it right to the rack.
Right around 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes to Simmons. Skips it to Villanueva. Kicks it out to Williams. Dish inside. 7 on the shot clock. Bynum stuffed the shot. Great play.
Oh, thought he had enough separation, but those 7-footers can make up some ground.
From just inside the arc, tickles the twine. The Bucks with the ball. They're shooting 25% for the quarter. Lobbed it to Villanueva. Passes to Red. It's stolen by Bynum. The Lakers with the ball. They lead 8-6. The Bucks will take their first timeout. The Bucks with the ball. They'll try to end this run. Passes to the right side to end the run. On the money.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
Inbound pass to Fisher. They're 5 for 11 for the quarter. Pass, high post. Odom pump fakes. Passes to the outside. Swings it to Kobe. To Odom. Odom tries to back him in. Bounced it to Bryant. The J was off the mark by Bryant. The Bucks with the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. To Fisher. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The pass to Bynum. Skip pass to Fisher. Fisher, Bogut, reels in the defensive rebound. A fast break. He's double teamed. Pass to Bogut. Passes to Bogut. Puts up the tray, gets right iron, and drops with the friendly bounce.
Williams is so deadly from long range. He had the D right in his face, and he still drilled it.
The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 38% from the floor. Passes to Walton, backs him down. Passed it back to Walton with the shot. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. The Bucks with the ball. The score is knotted at 12. Lobbed it to Villanueva. Passes it to the corner. Passes to the middle. Thrown down by Bogut.
Red set that up perfectly. Nice look.
The Lakers bring it up. Just over 6 minutes left in the first. 13 feet out. Ricks it off right iron. No good. The handoff to Red. For three. Count.
Simmons.
The Lakers with the ball. They're 6 for 15 from the field. Passed it to the right side. Passes it to the left side. Swings it to Fisher. Fisher. Bogut rips it down. The Bucks bring it up. They're on an 11-2 run. Dishes to the middle. From close range, Bryant grabs the rebound. The Lakers with the ball. They're down 17-12. The layup banked in by Fisher.
Fisher got it up and in before the defense could recover. Nice play.
The Bucks with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. To Simmons. Shoots. Nets it from the wing. The Lakers will take their first timeout. Bynum will leave the floor. Bell comes in off the bench. Fisher brings it up. He's 2 for 4 for the quarter. The pass to Walton. Passes to the left block. Shoots from the post. Bogut rips it down inside. The Bucks with the ball. They're up by 5. Passes to Williams. Passes to the top of the key. Bogut backs down. 18 feet away. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim.
That's the way you practice it. You work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
The Lakers with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. From downtown. Bogut holds it in, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. The Bucks with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Dumps it down low. Tries to post him up. Takes it up. A little long, but it goes in.
Nice move, Kevin. He won't carry your team down low on the block, but he could have fooled me on that play.
Bryant with the crossover. Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Passes it to Red. Swings it to Bell. Hands it off to Villanueva. Releases. Makes it from 18 feet out. The Lakers will take a timeout.
Lakers.
Walton will come off the floor. And Zurich comes in off the bench. They're losing by 9. To Kobe. The pass to Odom. Odom tries to back down. The bucket was set up with the dish by Odom.
Bryant has a silky smooth J. He won't miss when he's that wide open.
The Bucks bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Swings it to the left side. Passes to Bogut. Swings it to the right side. 7 on the shot clock. From downtown. Can't get it. To Farmer. The Lakers with the ball. Right around 3 minutes left in the first. From short range. Puts too much on it. The Bucks with the ball. 2:53 left in the first quarter. The lob to Red. Backs him down. Passes to Williams. From 18 feet away. Brown yanks down the defensive rebound. The Lakers with the ball. And it's a 7-point game. The quick shot was missed by Kobe.
Loves those mid-range pull-ups, but just couldn't bag it that time.
Pass to Bell. Swings it to Red. Bounce pass to Williams. The pass to Red. Passes to Red. Threw this one out of bounds and turns it over.
Lakers ball.
Odom will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Voskuhl will hit the floor. Lob to Bryant. Kobe backs in. The 3-ball. Mims snatches it down inside.
Goaltending call.
And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. Inbound pass to Greer. The Bucks with the ball. They're 10 for 20 for the quarter. To Bell. The tray. Breaks it off the back of the rim. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that's still a good shot, Kev. The D was playing him a bit loose, and you got to keep him honest.
Way to stay with it by Mim. The Bucks with the ball. 1:34 left in the first. Passes to the high post. Passes to the left side with the crossover. To Gadzuric. Stop the drought. Mim grabs the rebound inside. The Lakers bring it up. It's a one-possession ball game. Passes it to Farmer. The bounce pass to Kobe. To the rack. Misses the finger roll. To Greer.
There's no answer to that miss. Just one of those things that happens every few years.
Skipped it to Bell. Red. Nice dish by Bell. They're shooting 39% for the quarter. Passes it to the high post. Tries to back him in. Kick out to Radmanovic. To the rim. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. Fires it way up court. The pass cut off by Mim. They're trailing 27-22. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to the baseline. Kobe tries to back down. The turnaround Jay stayed with it and tipped it in.
Brown, guess where the miss was heading? Got into position and just beat everyone to the ball. Beautiful putback.
Feeds it to Red. Backs down. Pass, right side. Fires the 3. It falls.
Greer.
There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 30-24. Kenny, what's stood out for you so far?
Kevin, I've been especially impressed by 2 plays. Simmons has been getting it done in the first period. He puts points on the board and is leading his squad in scoring. Bryant has been scoring well for his team, and he's done his part to keep him in it.
Thanks, Kenny. Just moments to go here before the action resumes. Mim inbounds to start the second quarter. Skip pass, high post. The pass to Farmer. And the ref pulls a foul.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He's off on the second. Grabbed by Gadzuric. Swings it to Bell. Jacks up the triple. Farmar grabs the defensive rebound.
Bell was left wide open from downtown. He's kicking himself for missing that.
Bounces it to Kobe. To the bucket. The Bucks bring it up. About 11 and a half minutes left in the second. Passes to Bell. Bell crosses it over. Bell hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Lakers with the ball. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Dishes it inside. Takes it in. Off to the right. But it still falls.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
The Bucks bring it up. It's a 2-point differential. Passes to Gadzuric. Passes it to the right block. Intercepted by Brown. Farmar pushes it up. To tie it up. Botches the lay-in. Lobs it to Gadzuric. Gadzuric backs in. Skips it to Red. Tries to post him up. The prayer doesn't get enough under it. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the second. The pass to Kobe to tie. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
Gadzuric inbounds it to Greer. The Bucks with the ball. They're 4 for 8 from long range. With the crossover. Passed it to Red. Seven on the shot clock. Let's loose for 3. It counts.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a guy like that, you can't give him a good look.
They're trailing by 3. Pass, left side. Swings it to Brown. Passes to Farmar. Passes it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Bucks with the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the half. Passes to Bell. To Red. Red is looking to do something with it. Penetrates inside. Brown reels it in. They're shooting 43% from the field. The tough shot. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Bucks with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. The pass to Red. From the right block. No good. To Farmer. Bryant. Too much mustard on that one. The Bucks with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the second. To Gadzuric. Taken away by Bryant.
He got careless with the ball. He's got to do a better job of protecting it.
Greer anticipated the pass and cut it off. To Greer. Passes to Bell. Voskuhl tries to back him in. Bounced it to Red. Passes to Greer. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. To Farmer. The Lakers bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. The Bucks will take a timeout here. The Bucks with the ball, and it's a three-point game. Pass, high post. Passes it to the top of the key for three. Kobe pulls it in. The pass to Brown. Swings it to Radmanovic. Passes to Bryant. To Kobe. Bryant. Greer snatches it inside. Red brings it up the court. He's shooting 33% from three-point range. Second chance bucket was canned by Gadzuric.
Gadzuric, guess where the miss was heading? Got into position and just beat everyone to the ball. Beautiful putback.
Passes to Bryant. Dumps it off. Backs down. The runner hits the bottom of the net. The inbound to Greer. The Bucks bring it up. They're behind 38-35. Skip pass to Red. Takes it in. Drops it in on the layup.
That's too easy. The defense got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Lakers with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Swung it to Mim. Swings it to the left side. From downtown. The Lakers turn this one over out of bounds. The Bucks with the ball. They're shooting 45% from deep. The pass to Bell. Bell gently drops it in.
That's too easy. The defense got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Lakers with the ball. They're losing by one. Passes to Radmanovic. Swings it to Kobe. Passes it cross court. 6 seconds to shoot. Dumps it off to Bryant. Fires. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Bucks with the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the half. To Red. Behind the arc. Mim goes way up to get that rebound. Farmar brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. Banked home by Radmanovic.
Radmanovic did a nice job there working inside for the close-range bucket.
Passes it to Bell. The pass to Red. Passes to the wing. 18 feet away. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. Just 1 point separating the teams. Passes to Radmanovic. To Kobe. A prayer. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Radmanovic will leave the floor. Villanueva will hit the floor. He knocks down the first one. Bogut comes in off the bench. He gets them both. The Bucks with the ball. They're 5 for 14 for the quarter. Passes to Mason. The lob to Bogut. It's stolen by Walton. Passes it to the right block. Walton hits the jumper.
The entire defense was flat-footed. Nobody, I mean nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And it's a 3-point game. Williams crosses it over to the bucket. Fisher inhales it. The dish to Walton. Mason intercepted the pass. The Bucks bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. Grabbed inside by Fisher. The pass to Fisher. Swings it to Odom. Kobe misses the layup. To Williams. The Bucks with the ball. They're 5 for 16 for the quarter. Great finish by Mason.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
Lob to Odom. The kick out to Fisher. Williams saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Bryant picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Defensive rebound by Williams. They're trailing 44 to 43. Skips it to Villanueva. Lobs it to Bogut. Bogut backs him down. The shot from the wing was off target by Bogut. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Passes far side. Kobe. It's fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Swung it to Mason. Passes to Villanueva. Passes it to Bogut. Tries to back down. Shoots. Left block. Brown yanks it down inside. The Lakers bring it up. 2:37 left in the second. Pass to Bryant. Passes it back to Bryant. Puts it up. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away.
Bryant loves the mid-range jumper, especially when the defense isn't going to put a lot of pressure on him out there.
The Bucks bring it up. They trail by 5. To the rim. Odom corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. With the crossover. Skipped it to Walton. Snatched inside by Walton. Hit the front of the rim and bounced out. Off the mark by Walton. Passed it to Villanueva.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Williams. To Villanueva. Villanueva tries to back him in. 7 on the shot clock. The Bucks give it up on the turnover. That's their 8th. Brown will head to the bench. Simmons will hit the floor. Fisher brings it up. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Passes to the right side. Swings it to the left side. Passes it to the right block. On the paint, Walton gets the board inside. Too long, and it was missed by Walton. Rebounded, then the score by Bynum.
Fantastic play for the garbage bucket. That's how you get after it.
Inbound pass to Williams. It's a 7-point spread. Passes down low. Backs him down. With the teardrop, bricks it off the front iron. They're on a 12-4 run. Feeds it inside. Grabbed by Fisher. Fisher. It falls short. Goes back up. Ooh, tough miss. The Bucks with the ball. 56 seconds left in the second. Takes it in. Evans snatches the defensive rebound. The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 43% for the quarter. Passes to Walton. Takes a 3. Evans snatches the rebound. Capitalized on the offensive rebound.
Evans got it up and in before the defense could recover. Nice play.
Feeds it to the middle. Simmons. Great pass by Villanueva. The Lakers with the ball, and it's a 7-point game. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Skips it to the wing, from 18 feet away, nails it!
Odom had just enough breathing room out there. I like it when he takes that shot. It opens up his whole game, Kevin.
The Bucks bring it up. 15 seconds left in the half. Let's loose for three. Villanueva gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 54-45.
Kevin, both teams have looked to take the rock inside and score around the basket. It's hard work, but as they say, hard work pays off.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are out in front. Bryant has been lighting up the scoreboard. He's been aggressive offensively, and that's why he's leading his team in scoring so far. The Bucks are struggling to stay close. Simmons has been working his tail off, but they're going to have to make some adjustments if they want to win this game.
Thanks for the update, Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Lakers have been all over the offensive boards, and that's given them the lead. They continue to hit the glass. They'll be very tough to stop. Now with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with Craig Sager.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with Phil Jackson, coach of the Lakers. He told me that he thinks they played very well in the first half. He mentioned they haven't been able to capitalize at the free throw line. While making an issue of it can sometimes backfire, he asked his players to relax and take their time out there. We'll see if that helps.
Thanks, Craig. We should be ready to go momentarily. Odom inbounds it to start the second half. Swings it to Odom. Five on the shot clock. Snatched in by Bogut. That's his 7th rebound so far. Glides in. A little long, but it goes in.
Not bad, Kev. If he keeps this up and they get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
Passes it to Odom. Odom backs down. Dishes to Bynum. The pass to Fisher. The lob to Odom. Odom, foul hard. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. Rebounded by Villanueva. Just over 11 minutes left in the third. To Simmons. Passes to number 4. Swings it to Villanueva. Passes to Bogut. 5 on the shot clock. Launches beyond the arc. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Villanueva isn't an elite shooter from downtown, but given that much daylight, the D was just asking for it.
Fisher brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 6 from the field. Bounce pass to Odom. Odom tries to post him up. The pass to Fisher. Tried to answer back with a 3, but it's missed by Fisher. Dumps it to the middle. Backs in. Pass down low. Odom read that pass and picked it off. The feed to Fisher. Great pass, let him in, and the finish by Fisher.
Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed that one perfectly.
Bounces it to the high post. The bounce pass to Williams. To number 4. Passes to Williams. Simmons. Turioff hauls it in. The Lakers with the ball. They're ahead 57-50. Passes it to Fisher. Lob inside. Kicks it out to the outside. Bynum backs him down. 7 on the shot clock. Kicked it out to the left side. Lob to Turioff. Lobs it down low. The basket was made by Bynum.
Bynum made the most of that height advantage there on the inside and dropped it in.
The inbound to Williams. The Bucks with the ball. They're 6 for 14 from long range. Fires from the high post. Cranks it off the back iron. The Lakers bring it up. A basket here would give them a double-digit lead. The pass to Odom. To the bucket. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Right around 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Skipped it to number 4. The layup was good by number 4.
Williams saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket, and he led him with the pass. Beautiful play.
To Walton. Passes to Fisher. Shoots off the mark from 16 feet out. The Bucks bring it up, and it's a 7-point game.
Number 4.
The layup was good by number 4. The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 41% from the floor. Lobs it to the high post. To Bynum. Unloads from 9. It's off. Feeds it down low. With the teardrop, Simmons grabs the offensive rebound. Gets another chance and converts it.
Simmons got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
Passes to Odom. Tries to back down. Takes the turnaround Jay. Money!
Odom!
Under 8 minutes left in the third. Swings it to number 4. Lobs it to Bogut. Bogut tries to back him in. Shoots from the post. Odom corrals the miss inside. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 5. The pass to Walton. Passes to Bynum. To Fisher. Odom drains it from the corner.
Beautiful pass, Kevin. Beautiful.
Simmons inbounds it to Williams. The Bucks with the ball. They're shooting 42% from deep. Bounces it to Bogut. From the corner, fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Lakers will take a timeout.
You know how we do.
Walton will come off the floor. Bogut hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to the left block. Backs in. It's picked off by number 4. The Bucks with the ball. Right around 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes to Simmons. Dish inside. Villanueva sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. The Lakers with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. The pass to Odom. He's doubled up. Red gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Bucks get the tip to Williams. Dishes inside for the tie. Simmons rips it down. They tied this one up on that bucket by Simmons. The Lakers with the ball. It's all tied. Swings it to Kobe. Dumps it down low. Odom backs down. From close range, swishes it through.
Odom did a nice job of getting open and knocking down a jumper, Kevin. That's a nice play.
The Bucks call time. Evans comes in off the bench. Williams will leave the floor. Inbound pass to Bell. The Bucks bring it up. They're 8 for 13 for the quarter. Passes to Simmons from deep. Villanueva snatches it from way above the rim. Villanueva hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Walton comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. They still hold on, a narrow lead. Pass, left wing, tries the spin move. To the rack, nails the floater.
What a smooth layup. I love the dunk, but you gotta give it up for that layup.
The Bucks with the ball. They're 8 for 14 for the quarter. Passes it to Simmons. Passes to the left block. Bounce pass down low. Bounced in off the far iron by Villanueva. The Lakers with the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the third. To number 4.
Good thought to dump it inside, but Kev, you gotta have a clear pass on
The
it.
20-footer was offline by Red. The handoff to Fisher. Skip pass to Odom. Lobs it to the middle. Skips it to Fisher. They need to get off a shot. The lob to Turioff. With one on the 24. Doesn't get enough under it. Facing a narrow deficit. Bell crosses it over. Bell. Fisher snatches down the defensive board. Fisher brings it up the court. He's got 6 assists. The pass to Odom. Tries to back down. Bounce pass to Fisher. Passes to the high post. To Evans. Lets it fly from the wing. Hits the left rim and out. The Bucks with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Evans jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Passes to Evans. Skip pass to the high post. Goes up. Lays it right in.
Turioff found the gap and took it right to the rack.
The Bucks with the ball. They trail 69-66. Swings it to number 4. Skip pass to the outside. Passes it to Bell. Shoots it, hits the jumper.
Michael
Got the hoop, but
Redd.
he's been having a tough game overall.
Fisher brings it up the floor. He's shooting 33% from the field. The pass to Odom. Odom tries to post him up. Skipped it to the baseline. The post shot missed by Evans. The Bucks bring it up. They can reclaim the lead with a bucket here. To Simmons. Passes to the right block. Passes to Bell. Releases from 15. Buries it.
I can tell you that little separation from the defender makes a big difference. Case in point on that shot.
.256 left in the third. Lob to Odom. Backs in. Passes it to Walton. The pass to Fisher. Odom backs down. Gets in close. Smacks the net.
Walton saw the opportunity inside and had the poise to can it.
The Bucks bring it up. They're behind by one. To Simmons. Passes to the left block. Shoots from the post. Turioff snatches the defensive rebound. Dish to Odom. The layup flipped in by Odom. They're shooting 54% for the quarter. Skip pass to Simmons. Here comes the double team. The Lakers with the ball. 2:05 left in the third. Dumps it to Fisher. Passes to the right side. Odom bounced off back iron and in.
Odom is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
It's a 5-point game from downtown. Number 4 is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Villanueva will head to the bench. Passes to Bryant. Skips it to Fisher. Glides in. Lays it in off the glass.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
The Bucks bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. Passes it to Simmons. Swings it to number 4. Stop the run. Bounces it off the left rim and in. Fisher brings it up. He's shooting 50% for the quarter. Dish inside. Redd anticipated the pass and cut it off. Passes to the middle. The bounce pass to Williams. Swings it to the left side. Takes the 3. Bogut yanks down the offensive rebound. To Fisher. The Lakers with the ball. A quick shot would leave him the final possession. Dishes it to the middle. Bogut lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Oh, easy lay-in. The D should not be allowing that.
Inbound pass to Fisher. The Lakers with the ball. And it's a 3-point game. Pass to Odom. The pass to Bryant. To Turioff. Skip pass to the left side. 5 on the shot clock. Lobbed it to Turioff. The bucket was set up with the dish by Turioff.
Bryant made the D a non-factor on that one. He's so quick, he can get position on you in a blink of an eye.
Pass to Red. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 79-74. Kenny, I know it's not over yet, but do you have a guess who will be the player of the game?
I think it's still up in the air, but I'll tell you who I'd go with. Bryant has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the play of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to begin the fourth quarter. Bell inbounds it to start the final quarter. Skip pass to Bell. To Williams. Passes it to the right block. 7 on the shot clock. Dumps it inside. Red tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go.
That was his to make, but he let the D get to him. Can't do that on those layups.
Passes to Fisher. Swings it to the right side. Passes to Bynum. The tray. Number 4 grabs it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Lobs it to Bogut. Shoots, right block, hits the far iron, but it goes in.
He's not their go-to guy offensively, but when his number is called, he rose to the occasion.
Fisher brings it up. He's got 8 points. The pass to Kobe. Kobe spins. Passed it to Odom. Shoots it up. Misses the jumper. The Bucks bring it up. Under 11 minutes left in the game. Swings it to number 4. Passes to Red. From just inside the arc, Odom gets the rebound. The Lakers bring it up. They're up 79-76. Bell intercepted the pass. Passes it to Williams. Beyond the arc. Missed.
The D got a little lucky there. They can't afford to play loose on that guy.
The pass to Odom. Tries to back him in. Kicked it out to Bryant. The triple off the mark by Bryant. Turioff hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Brown will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. They're shooting 41% for the game. To number 4,
Defensive
Kobe
foul.
is whistled for
That's his
reaching in.
second
That's his
personal
second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Passes to Kobe. Turioff tries to back him in. Passes to Turioff. Bryant misses from just inside the arc. And it's a 5-point game. Feeds it to Red. Rejected. Goes up. Fouled hard. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. To Farmer. The pass to Bryant. Releases. Bogut snatches it inside. Crosses it over. Odom bricks it off the back of the rim.
Odom went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
The floater was offline by Red. The Lakers with the ball. We'll see if someone can make a bucket here. From the left block. Gets it to fall. The Bucks with the ball. They're behind 83-77. Passes to number 4. Backs him down. Passes it to Williams. Dishes it down low. From just inside the arc, it falls short. Jacoby.
Bell looked like he rushed the shot a bit on that one.
The lob to Kobe. Bryant backs him down. The pass to Turioff. Hauled down inside by Williams. The Bucks with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the fourth. Farmar intercepted the pass. Skips it to Bryant. Tosses it up. Can't connect on the quick shot. To Bell. Here's the break. To the bucket. Gently drops it in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
The Lakers with the ball. They're leading by 4. Lob to Odom. Tries to back down. The turnaround Jay. Too much mustard on that one. To number 4. Intercepted by Farmar. Passes to Farmar. Skip pass to Odom. Odom off to the right, but it still falls.
Farmar did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
The dish to Bogut. Turioff read that pass and picked it off. Odom brings it up the court. He's shooting 50% for the game. Brown tries to post him up. From 11 feet away. Tickles the twine. They're down by 8. Passes to Red from the high post. It's in!
That's the way you practice it. You work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
The Lakers with the ball. Right around 7 minutes left in the game. Backs down. Passes it inside. The 10-footer was canned by Brown. Passes to the left side. Lobs it to Bogut. Kicks it out to number 4. Number 4, Brown yanks down the rock. Bryant streaks up court. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Turioff. The Bucks bring it up. 10 points separating the teams. Skips it down low. Feeds it inside. Odom picked it off back there, and that is his 3rd takeaway so far. Bryant Williams grabs the defensive rebound. Hands it to number 4. Bogut backs in. Turioff spiked that shot right back. Oh, my. The pass to Odom. Tries to post him up. From short range, Bogut scoops it up. Passes to Red. Throws it up. Brown has it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 44% from the floor. Kobe. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Put the ball in his hands, and good things will happen for you. He's so dangerous.
The Bucks with the ball. They're down 93-81. Swings it to Bell. Bounces it to the middle. From 7, nails the bank shot. The Lakers with the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Passes it to Odom. Odom tries to back him in. To Brown. Backs him down. Takes it up. Bricks it off the front iron. Bell brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 10 for the game. Tenacious rejection by Bryant.
He's not the guy normally sending things away, but he did a nice job that time.
The pass to Bryant. Passes to Brown. Passes to the right block. The bank shot by Turioff. The Bucks with the ball. They're trailing by 12. Skips it to Bell. Skips it to the middle. Farmar anticipated the pass and cut it off. Off the right rim and in by Farmar.
He's normally not your first or second option on offense, but you do need your role players to hit shots when they're called upon.
The Bucks with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the fourth. Swings it to Bell. From deep. Red holds it in, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Kicked it out to the top of the key. Swished through by Williams. The Lakers bring it up. They're shooting 11% from downtown. Passes it to Bryant. Bryant, one-on-one. Heads to the rim. Brown corrals the miss inside. Great drive through the lane by Brown. The Bucks with the ball. They're behind 99-85. Pass top of the key. Bogut backs in. The pass cut off by Brown. That's his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Skip pass to Farmer. The Bucks will take a timeout here.
Timeout. Bucks.
Turioff will leave the floor. Villanueva will hit the floor. The Bucks bring it up. 2:50 left in the fourth. To Simmons. The pass to Williams. Passes to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Jacks up the triple. Connects! The Lakers call timeout.
Lakers.
The Lakers bring it up. They should slow it down and use some clock. Passes to Walton. Feeds it to the middle. Arcs it high. Blows the layup. The Bucks bring it up. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. Passed it to Simmons. Kick out to Simmons. The Bucks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. The Lakers with the ball. They're leading 101-88. Swings it to Walton. Raises up. Money on the jump shot.
Not a bad decision, Kevin. He shot that one a little early, but he was wide open, so he knocked it down.
Inbound pass to Williams. The Bucks with the ball. 1:56 left in the game. Skips it to Villanueva. Skip pass, left side. Williams, Bynum rips it down inside. Short shot and missed by Bogut. Walton brings it up the court. He's 6 for 11 from the floor. Count the layup by Evans.
Evans got right to the rack because the D totally lost track of him.
To Red. Passes to the wing. 18 feet away. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Lakers with the ball. They've got a nice lead. To Red. Swings it to the left side. Shoots the three. Can't tip it in. The Lakers with the ball. 1:01 left to the fourth. Passes it to the right block. Williams jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. The pass to Simmons. Simmons tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go.
It looks like he bit off a little bit more than he could chew with that spin move.
The layup was good by Brown. The Bucks with the ball. 40 seconds left in the game. Pass, right side. Skip pass to Williams. The finger roll was laid in by Williams. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Evans. Tries to back down. Passes it to Brown. Unloads. Nails it from the wing. Swings it to Simmons. Shoots from the post. Gets nothing but net.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
Fires it way up court. Lets loose for a three. Misses. There's the horn. The Lakers defeat the Bucks 109-92. Both teams gave their all.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The Lakers got a big lift from their bench. When the bench players can come in and perform at a high level, it puts you in excellent shape.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the player of the game.
And with good reason, Kevin. He took care of business and was more than worthy.
True enough, Bryant was in top form. 26 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, and he's the player of the game. Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.